Hey guys, Miss Cutter and I here sitting on the sofa and looking up over the TV at my buck that I shot coming up on, let's see, I'd say 20 years ago or so. I know I shot it on December the 23rd, and I'm thinking that it may have been the year 2000. Anyway, I wanted to tell the story about the deer, and when I shot it, it's an unusual rack on it. It has a fork on one side of it on the buck's right side here, and has two brow tines down there on this side and three on the other side, along with one brow tine that's sticking back on that side. It has a really neat appearance. The ring around his nose and the white up under his head. But it's coming up, like I said, on 20 years old, and so the guy that mounted it for me did a really good job with it because it's held up really well. And like I said, I wanted to tell the story behind shooting this buck. I was given permission by a man in our church to hunt his property. He has had about 250 acres, Madison, Georgia, and so I was hunting it virtually every day after work. I'd get off early and go over there and show up to hunt about 3 o'clock or so and hunt until dusk and nightfall. So I was seeing a lot of deer and everything. I was in the stand on December 23rd, and I grunted a couple of times, and this buck, I saw his antlers before I saw anything else. There were some young pines planted out in front of me, and I looked out over those young pines, and I saw his antlers, and they turned, and I thought to myself, that looks like a rack. And sure enough, it was. He walked on out. There was a pond out there beside of me, and he walked over to that pond to take a drink of water. As he got there, I was using my little 30 that I had, little Marlin 30-30, and he stopped there. I was ready for him when he came to a stop. Had a good side shot at him, and he didn't jump. He didn't do anything when I shot, and I thought, how in the world did I miss that deer? Since he didn't have any reaction to it, he turned and ran back into the pines. But he didn't really jump or anything when I shot. So I got down out of the stand and I walked over there. I didn't see any blood. I didn't see a blood trail at all. I walked all through the pines. I can't remember exactly how long I walked looking for this buck, and I didn't see it. I didn't see him anywhere. I was ready to throw down my gun and go home. But anyway, on the last day of the season, December the 31st, I was in the stand again. Four does come down the tree line. One of them was a very young doe. I'm sure it was with its mother. And the three does went in, and the young one kind of stayed out in the field. And so I was going to take it for meat, and I dropped it right where she stood. I was using my 308 that day, and Browning 308. And Mother doe, she come out of the pines looking around to see what happened, and so I thought I better take her too. And when I shot her, she took a big loop around the field and ran back into the pines, and leaving a heavy blood trail. I mean, I was really surprised she was able to stay on her feet as long as she did. But when I tracked her down, I tracked and tracked and tracked. And she led me back into those pines, and I saw a body up ahead, and I said, finally, she went down. And I walked into a little clearing there beyond the pines, and it was the buck I'd shot 8 days earlier, believe it or not. This buck. She had led me back to him, and I was just thrilled and amazed at the same time. I called the taxidermist. It had been real cold that week. It had been cold all week long. I told him the story, and he said, just do a little hair test on it, see if it's still clean. And like I said, it had been below freezing pretty much all week. And he said, yeah, that bug should be fine. Said, just bring it on in. We'll get it fixed up for you. So I got him and had him a long time. Real proud of him. He's an unusual rack, like I said. I doubt you'd see many like it, but that makes him mean even more to me. But I appreciate you listening to my hunting story from many years ago, and I hope you all take care and have a blessed day, and appreciate you watching.